Hello guys, welcome back to my lesson. In this video, I want to tell you about the simultaneous between quadratic and linear equation. About the quadratic equation, you will have the power number of x will be 2, and about the linear equation, we will have the power of x will be 1. And the general form from the general form of the quadratic equation, something like 2x plus 3 here equal to 0. I want to make you more clearly understand about this kind of equation. You can see that the left hand side we have the form of the quadratic equation, and the right hand side you have only 0. And from here, if I want to combine with the y here, you will got y equal to x squared plus 2x plus 3, and here the quadratic function we call here is quadratic function, and the other one will be y equal to 0. One side will be equal to quadratic function, and one side only have y equal to 0. And about here we have the linear function for this one. Here is linear function. And another form, the second form here, you got the y equal to x squared plus 3 and y equal to 0. For here, we call that here simultaneous equation. And as you can see here, because from the simultaneous equation, we can convert that become to the equation. And of course, from the equation, we can understand that's like the simultaneous equation. That is the two way for converting simultaneous and the equation. Another example, the first example you got here. The second example, we have x squared plus 3 equal to 5 now. So I can convert this become to the simultaneous equation between quadratic and linear. The first one, y equal to x squared plus 3x, and the second one will be y equal to 5. Y equal to 5. Okay, so here is a line, and here is the quadratic equation, or this is parabola. And the first forms of the simultaneous equation between quadratic and linear, we have the function line y equal, okay, sorry, here is example 1, x squared plus 3x, and then you will have here y equal to 4. So how can you convert this one? How can you solve with this equation? We can see here the first thing you need the equation between y and x squared plus 3x here, and the second one also be 4, y equal to 4. So we can see that if I'm got a equal to b and then a equal to c, we will have the third equation between b and c. You can see b equal to a, c equal to a. Of course, a are equal together. This means b has to be equal to c. So from here, from the simultaneous equation, we can convert this become to the form of this one. X squared plus 3x equal to 4. That's very easy, right? But from here, we can convert this become to the quadratic equation like transposing 4 from right hand side to left hand side. And now we got here is the factorizing method. We can solve this question. X minus 1, and then you got x minus 4, sorry, x plus 4 equal to 0. So x equal to 1, and here you got x equal to minus 4. But we unfinished this question, because the question here we ask about the point, about the equation of x and y. When you got x here, you have to write down the value corresponding of y. You got x equal to 1, substitute it in here. We have here is 1 squared plus 3 times 1 and equal to 4. And the second one, you got minus 4 inside the bracket square plus 3 times minus 4 here. This is will be also equal to 4. So about point, the answer for this question have to be in the form of point. The first one and 4. This means x equal to 1 and y equal to 4. And but the second one, you got minus 4 and 4. X equal to minus 4 and y equal to 4. That's it. We can see that the answer of this question had to be in form of point. And what does that mean when I want to tell you about the graph between the quadratic and linear? The quadratic, you have the parabola form and the line. Here you have the graph. The linear here, you got the graph of line. And about the linear here, we have the form of line. So the point here will tell you that this graph and this line have two intersection points. The first point will be here, here 1 and 4, and the second one will be minus 4 and 4 now. Okay, simultaneous equation, it means convert that become to the quadratic equation. And the answer have to be the point. That is the three main things when you learn about this kind of question. Simultaneous equation, we have quadratic equation, and next step, the last one, you have to give your answer in form of point. That's it. The second example, we got question 2, y equal to x squared plus 4x and y equal to 5 now. Okay, the same idea for working out. We got the y here and y here. This means the function x squared plus 4x have to be equal to 5, because all of these quadratic and this linear have to be equal to y. So this one equal to y, this one equal to y. This means they will be equal to together. And then you have x squared plus 4x minus 5 equal to 0. And x squared plus 5x minus 5 equal to 0. And for here, we got x plus 5. And the second bracket after you take factorizing, we have this one. So x equal to 1 and x equal to minus 5. Yeah, two solution for this quadratic equation. And we can see here from the simultaneous, I convert this become to the quadratic equation. It's quite very easy now, right? And after that, I need the point. It means I have to figure out the value of y corresponding. So y here, x equal to 1, yeah, x squared plus 4 times 1 equal to 5. The second one is minus 5 inside the bracket square plus 4 times minus 5 and also be equal to 5. And about the form of point, you got 1, 5, and the second one you got minus 5 and 5. Okay, that's it. It's quite easy, right? And the last one, the last example about this kind of question, we have another form of this simultaneous. We can see here x squared plus x, and the second linear you got x equal to 4. So we can see now we have no y equal to 4 anymore. We got x equal to 4. So how can you solve with this one? Substitution will be your solution for here. This is very easy, right? Because the first one you got y equal to x squared plus x, and then you got x equal to 4. This means you can substitute for the position of x. I have y equal to 4 squared plus 4 here. And for now, y will be equal to 20. 16 plus 4 equal to 20. And corresponding x equal to 4, y equal to 20. This means you will got the point 4 and 20. And for this kind of question, we only have one solution. I mean one intersection point. One intersection point between this graph, and x equal to 4 is mean vertical line like here. And the point here will be 4 and 20. Okay, so the next one, y equal to x squared. And for here, we got the value of x equal to 5. Okay, so because x equal to 5, we cannot convert this become to the quadratic equation. We just take substitution. Y equal to 5 square, I mean 25, x equal to 5 and y equal to 25. The form of point for this question will be 5 and 25. Okay, that's it. We finish this question.